questions for our student athletes, Michael and Justin.
It's kind of a question for both, but Coach RC just referred to Treydan as Unk. What's the story behind that?
Just being an old man. I got the most years tenured here. And there's some guys that were born in like 2006 on the team, so I was like, woo, maybe I am getting up there. But yeah, it's just because I'm an old man in college years.
Yeah, he just his mannerisms, the way he acts, realistically. Not even just his age, but the way he acts.
Because I read books.
All that good stuff, you know.
Justin and one.
So Genesis, last year you played 3 positions in the secondary. What did you gain from that experience, and how did that improve you as a player?
I feel like just being more versatile, not getting out of my comfort zone, being able to learn multiple positions would just help me in the long run.
Kason Brown is a guy that's obviously a young player. What have you seen out of him so far in camp?
He's very raw, has a lot of instincts. Reminds me of myself when I was a freshman. Just see ball, get ball right now. Just still trying to hone in on just doing his job, learn the playbook, and I think he'll be really good down the road.
And then question for both of you guys, since you guys have been teammates with him for the last couple of years. Gavin Hunter has really had a strong camp. What's impressed you about his development and what he's been able to do?
I would say just his mental game has really just took off from my eyes. I feel like he's always been kind of physical, always not been shying away from contact, but his mental game really took off this year.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Just this camp, he's shown his ability to grow as a player. Like he said, we've always known he's been physical, and but yeah, he's got the concept of the defense down, and he's starting to get more comfortable in the position. And it's helped him be in the right spot to make some plays this camp, and I think he's had a good couple practices.
One and David.
Treydan, just what do you think your legacy will be here at the end of your time here at Arizona?
I don't know. I might have to ask my team about that one, but I would hope it would be a positive one. Been repping the Block A for a long time, and I've left it all out there. So.
And then Genesis, what have you learned with your time playing with him?
Just the effort he gives on a daily basis, how he attacks each and every play, his physicality, really just a great role model in every aspect of not only on the field but off the field, taking care of his body, his mental.
David and Michael.
Treydan, where would you say that you are right now in your comeback in terms of your health?
I'm feeling really good. I can't give you a percentage, but I'm feeling really good, and I'll be excited to go August 30th.
What have you just kind of learned about yourself having to go through an injury like that and the process it takes to get back to where you want to be?
Yeah, I actually was just kind of talking about this just with some other teammates, but it's just I felt like my football career has kind of been like this. Like football has just thrown me adversity left and right since I was young, and I just keep grinding my way through it and bouncing back, and I've been able to keep coming back better than I was before like the adversity hit, and I'm looking forward to have the opportunity to do that again. This has been one of the longest grinds of my life. Been rehabbing for 9 months, almost 10 now. And I just can't wait to start playing football again.
Michael and Justin.
Treydan, I think you're on your 4th defensive coordinator here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. How would you compare Danny's scheme just from a volume and complexity standpoint to some of the others?
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. It's gonna make opposing offenses have to really study. They have to prepare for a lot of different looks, and we're gonna have ways to put guys that are good at things to make plays, and I think that's something he does best, using our strengths and allowing us to play freely and just get out there and ball.
Justin and David.
So some other freshmen who are playing at your guys' position, I want you guys to talk about Stukes. What does Swade Griffin do? What stands out to you about him?
Oh, he is like one of the most athletic freshmen I've seen in a long time. Like as everyone already knows, he was like a state champion in hurdles, I think. But yeah, so he can run, he can jump. So yeah, we just got to keep developing his mental, keep getting him some rep in the plays and in the scheme, and I think he has a chance to be a really good player here.
And then for Genesis, Coleman Patman looks very impressive. What stands out to you about him? And in some ways, do you kind of see a little bit of yourself from like that 2023 team, a guy that can impact as a freshman?
Oh yeah, for sure. Just his willingness to want to learn and his curiousness just to want to get out there, just continue to ask questions. I like his physicality already. And just out there, he has a great motor and just a great field for the game, kind of like I feel like I did my freshman year. So he definitely has a lot of potential, and I think he's going to be a great player.
David and then Michael.
For Genesis, how would you assess just what the defense has done in these first 11 practices?
I feel like we just been continuously stacking days, continue to get more physical, smarter, just continue to hone in on our crafts day in and day out. And I feel like if we continue to do that, we'll be a force to be reckoned with.
In the times in camp when you guys have really controlled the first team offense, why do you think you guys have been able to do that?
I would say it's just our red line, just our effort when we're out there, just being more physical and just executing the task at hand.
Michael and then Justin.
For Genesis, I think RC said that you could draw up like all 11 positions on defense. What does he mean by that, and what type of advantage does that maybe give you if you just kind of know what everyone's jobs are?
I feel like just honing in on the mental game, knowing what everyone does is going to make my job so much easier. As far as like stunts and what they're doing, where the open gap would be, I can just play a lot quicker and focus on what the offense is about to do.
Justin.
A question for both you guys, if you guys can answer this. So, how do you with the off season between the newcomers and the coaching hires, why do you feel like maybe this season is going to be a little bit different than last year?
I can say for me, just being around the building and being around some of the new guys that are here, I just see like a true love for football, like everywhere I look. And when you have that love for the game and like what it can bring you and what it has done for all of us as human beings, like all the hard work and stuff just is a part of the game. And like nobody complains. Nobody like whines about how long camp is or practice is. Like they just keep going back to work and trying to get better. And I think that's just a sign of a really good team and a lot of good individuals.
Yeah, for sure. I would say, like you said, just the love for the game. Everyone showing up and giving their best each and every day. And then also just the depth we have this year. The young depth, like you said, Swade, Coleman, Kaysen, all the young guys, the D-line looks great. I feel like they pushed the guys that are going out there first, and it pushed them to go out and show their best.
Do you have any more questions? All right. Thank you, everybody.
For sure. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank y'all.